Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is August 12th, 2015. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. What you're going to see here is that the S&P 500 E-mini futures are trading down by about 13 points. They were sharply lower, but they have rallied back a little bit here. But nonetheless, they are still trading negative on the day, continuing the slide we saw yesterday afternoon. So all in all, futures are under some pressure, at least temporarily. There's a lot of news coming out of China. They're looking to devalue, or they did devalue their currency again. So we'll see how this plays out. But nonetheless, markets are under some pressure. So we'll see where this market winds up. Again, we will have some morning volatility with the futures being down 13 plus points. And we'll see what kind of opportunities we get on the day trading side. But to make a long story short, there are a lot of stocks in the news. We're going to start off with a Chinese ADR right off the bat. Alibaba. This is probably one of the bigger companies out here. It was the biggest IPO. Company reported earnings. Right now it's trading at 73.05. Briefly traded down to around the 69 level. Bounced back up. And now it's chopping around this area here. So I believe the CEO is going to be on CNBC at 9 a.m. and we'll see what comes out of there. But either way, the stock closed at 77.34. It is taking a hit this morning. And again, I would suspect most Chinese ADRs to be lower as well. And you can see Baidu here is trading down pretty significantly as well. This closed at around 68 bucks, now trading at 63.55. So again, Chinese ADRs under more pressure this morning, really across the board. In sympathy to Alibaba's decline, please watch Yahoo. Yahoo is also trading lower. This is trading at 34.25. They are one of the bigger stakeholders in Alibaba, so just take that into consideration as well. All right, let's take a look at some stocks in the news here. We're going to talk about Cree. I believe they reported earnings. Stock is trading at $24.48, closed at $25.20. So Cree is trading a little bit lower. I don't see a great level here for the stock right now, so we're going to let this one shake out a little bit, but we will watch this once the opening bell rings today. And again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial. You could trade right alongside of us, and you'll see everything that we're doing there. Let's take a look at CYBR, which is CYBR. Stock right now is trading at 58.70, closed at 58.92. So it's not really, even though it's had a lot of day movement, it's not really changing from yesterday's close. We'll see where this one trades up. If this does start to rally, this is a stock that can move pretty quickly. I'm showing real good resistance though on the daily chart around $66.70. I know that's a long way off. And if the stock does come down, you watch the $50 even number. Could be a scalp bounce there. Let's take a look at retailer Macy's. I believe they sold part of their real estate, Brooklyn real estate. But either way, stock is trading at 68.20, closed at 57.53. So Macy's still holding up okay. It has recently tumbled on the daily chart, but I think it's still a pretty decent gap up this morning. So we'll see how this plays out. Macy will be on our radar a little bit later. Let's take a look at retailer FOSL, FOSL. FOSL is trading at 56.50. Stock closed at 62.11. That is an ugly, ugly decline. Be careful with this equity. You got to be very, very careful. It is a little bit on the thinner side, meaning some days it rarely trades 1 million shares a day on average, between 500,000 and 700,000 shares. So these kind of stocks can trade through levels, and we are seeing that right now with FOSL. Pretty big decline. We're going to be watching this one once the opening bell rings. The only level I'm seeing right now is around 47. There could be a little bit of a level, probably around the $50 area, but we're going to have to look at it when it gets there. So again, FOSL getting hit this morning. Let's take a look at SLW, which is Silver Wheaton. I believe they had earnings this morning. Stock closed at $13.20. It is trading at $13.60. I don't know if we can make too much out of it, but it is upticking a little bit. And it looks like a lot of the gold and silver mining stocks are moving higher. This is a royalty company, so a little bit of a different take on it, but nonetheless, trading up just a touch at the moment. Let's take a look at UN. This is going to be a gap play this morning. Stock is trading at $43.91, closed at $45.96. This is Unilever. I do have gap levels for this, and I think they're pretty solid. So, again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial. We'll be trading hopefully trading Unilever this morning. Let's take a look at Wayfair. Stock is trading at $43.50, closed at $48.17. I'm going to give this the upside bias since it is in an uptrend and a pretty strong move to around $46. So again, if you own Wayfair, just trail your stop loss now just in case it does start to come down. But this is in an uptrend and it does look like it has some strength to the upside. All right, let's shift gears here. Let's go to the gold market. Gold futures trading up $10 to $1,117 an ounce. If we take a look at the GLD, what you're going to see here is that is trading at $107.10, closed at 106.26. So good little move for gold. Gold appears to be on the move here lately, and with all of the news coming out of China, the dollar moves down a little bit, and you can see the U.S. dollar index on my left side. That is positive for gold. Let's take a look at crude oil. Crude oil is trading up 50 cents a barrel today. That's trading at $43.58. If you take a look at the USO, that should be getting a little bit of a bounce, and it is trading at $14.51, closed at $14.49. So just a little uptick there, but nonetheless, oil is up on the session. And again, that's probably a lot to do with the weaker dollar. So we'll see how this all plays out today. It's going to be an interesting day. Right now, futures are down 14.25 points. We'll see where this market plays out, but let me tell you, the volatility is here to stay. It's been here all throughout 2015. Come on over, take that 7-day free trial. You can trade right along us and see how we're handling this market. We're having a stellar year this so far in 2015. With that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.